first we'll be doing that is I will be going to start with the start here component, and then I have defined my in the services I will be defining my report service. So here I'm going to map that report service. Yes, for now I am not mapping anything. So once I have started here, what I have to do, the immediate action is I have to read that read that report which I was looking. Okay. So if I want to read that, so what I have to do, I have to look for a RAS service. Then I'll be mapping over here, and here it will ask me the extract path. So this is the extract path where I need to map the report. So select RAS now. Basically, it will help me. It will ask me to navigate to this one. So what I will do, I'm just copying something from that other report name. But basically, what it will be, I will show that okay, what it has to be over there. So how you can get this? Basically, if you select this one, right, this path automatically will come over here. Okay. So this is nothing but we have to replace this. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. Select custom object. Pick an existing alias. Okay. So we have created an alias name. If you remember in the first thing. Okay. Yes. So in the start here, what I did, I have created one report with alias name of first, and that I am mapping to this report. So in the sense, whatever report I have defined, so I need to call that report so that I have been called over here. Okay. So now what will happen? I have started and then calling my report over here. Okay. Then what report will give as an output for us into this? Any idea?
Whatever the report output format is like, maybe.
No. Like see, basically report output, right? Since it's like RAS in the sense we'll be calling doing a RAS call. So that will give XML file. If you even if you try one example, I would say create a report and just map it to the TAB and don't specify the type of that output. Okay, transformation basically. So that what it will give an XML file. Okay, so that's what even here it is going to do. So what it will do, and now it will holding the like this rule RAS call will give us as an XML file as an output. So that I will be doing here. So what I'm going to do here, yes, I need to do some transformation. So what how I can do the transformation? I'm going to apply the create XSLT over here. Okay, create an XSLT. So what I did, okay, as I said that, okay, async mediation. So the messages will come to here in the mediation if you want to, whatever if you want to do. So we need a mediation component, and that is the place, like if you see that, okay, request and response both you need, then we'll be looking for the sync mediation. If not, then we'll look for the async mediation. So let us have an async mediation for now. Like I just want to in a request kind of only, it not there is no response required for currently. So that what I did, I have created an XSLT. Why I choose an XSLT? Yes, I need to do some transformation for the input whatever I have received. So the thing we can do here is XML XSLT or XLT plus. So for now, I just choose as an XSLT. Okay, yeah. Then it will ask me to have the code over here. Like what I need to do here, I can create an XSLT file, or if I have already file, I can. If I have file already, I'll be browsing the same, and this is to open the file. Okay. So what I'm going to do, let me create a new XSLT. So active workers, then finish. Okay. So now here my XSLT. So here what I have to do, I have to put the code to read this XML to XSLT. So that I have to be added over here. Okay. I'll explain that code as well, but okay. So let us see that. Okay, this is what I have. Yes, I have done this one. So what it is showing here, if you see that what this XSLT is doing, like it is having input as a message and output as a message. So as I said that all it's the form of messages only. Okay, so yes, it is having this one. Like so, this one will give us in a message to us, and this we cannot see, but it will be in a message, and that it will be come over here input, and then will be processed. Now, what I have to do? Yes, I have done my transformation over here. So, what could be the next action? Yeah, I have done the transformation, and I need to store my output file, whatever I have generated. So, what I'm going to do? So, create storage in a component. I have created an XSLT and then I need to store my output file. Okay. So in order to store my output file, what I need is I need a store component. If you not store, what will happen? You cannot have an output file generated. That's the thing over here. Okay. Then here. So here, even here also it is having message as input and output as a message. So whatever it come here, it will be converting as an output file. And what is the file? So here, see, we'll see some of the other components. So this is where it says that expire in. So when this file is going to be expire, and remember this is an ML expression, and if you want to specify anything, as it shows that you have to put this way, or the other way down, and it shows right. Okay, now I want that for 1 month it should be there. So if I want to the file whatever it has generated in the tenant, if it need to be for 1 month, so what I'm going to say is 1 month. Okay, yes. And what is the title name I have to give over here? Like basically the title is nothing but the output file only. Okay. Dot txt. Okay. Yes.
So
So
P1M means will expire in one
period
month.
1 month. Yes.
What is P stands for?
Period.
Period 1 month.
Yes. So here you see, right? That's what here it has been called out already. So let
Mm-hmm.
us see in this example, they want for 1 year, 3 months, 5 days, 8 hours. Like basically to show an example they have given. So how you can call that P 1 month? It's a, that prefix. It should be in syntax. We have to follow as it
Okay.
is. So then
Okay.
you have to specify. So whichever year if you want, you have to go for the Y, and month if you want, na, then M. M we have to be choose. Okay, yeah. I have set up this one now. And yes, my file is ready. And then what I'm going to do, once integration has been completed, I want to see that message. Like okay, like we'll be using this PIM. PIM is nothing but put integration message. So what this will do, this will add messages to this your integration event. So how we will get that put integration message. So this is like basically in Java or other areas, right? Methods will say, right? Basically existing libraries. So that's same like this is also. So that's where it shows that it's an subassembly, which is predefined by Workday. So what this will do, this will help us to add messages to the integration event. Okay. So so this is required. So we have to choose that, and apart from that, if you have anything, you can choose all these factors. So let us go for the default what we have now, severity and the summary. Okay. Yeah. So yes, I have mapped all this one. So what it is happen now? I have started called my RAS report, doing the transformation, and then storing my component, and then here I will just so let us see what it is
Yes, I'm setting up.
parameter. So here we have severity. So what this takes is this will show that how your integration has to be acted. So based on this severity, so here what will be having info, error and warning. These three will be having as an parameters. So it will support. So info in the sense the integration will complete as like usual only. It's just kind of info only and nothing it will affect showcase the status of that integration. And warning now if you put warning over here, warning. So if we keep this one, what will happen when it comes to this stage? So it will says that okay integration has been completed with warnings, and if you put that error over here and it says that integration completed with error. So based on this one, the integration status will be shown over there. Since this is the last point, and whatever status we have put it, and this will impact the integration run status. I don't want any error or warning at this stage wherever I am in right now, and I want that just it's kind of info only. So what I have to be show over here, I need to show that okay, integration completed successfully. Okay, yeah, I have said done. So so this is my integration. So what I am doing here, mm, yeah, I think pretty much we are done now. So what this will do now, you can able to call the report and then transform, store it, and then that's it. So that's where it will be. Any questions on this one before going to that the next one? Okay, cool. So now let me take some sample XPath XML or this one. That's what I was just so I'm just showing this one. See. We need an XML file. Okay, let us look for some other components. So this is the first integration. Now I have another concept like okay, I need to split this file. So I'm going to have a new integration. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some more this one from the first integration. So now what I'm going to do, yes, I'll be applying some similar. Like I'm breaking my integration into the different phases now. Okay. Yeah. And then start here. So what I was saying that okay. Now going to- So I have started now. I'll be having a launch parameter now for this one. Okay. Yes. So it's in a simple launch parameter. So what I have. mm, That is simple. Input. So what type I'm going to give? I'm just trying to give as a text. So we have seen this example, right? This one. Hello. Okay. I will see that why I have created this one. Then same I'm going to reuse my RAS service. Okay. Yes. Now what I'm going to do? Okay, I have started. Then I will be applying for an async mediation. Okay. Yes. I need some installations to be done. Okay. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to do an evaluation. So evaluation is in a component where you can do some expressions, like basically if you whatever you want to do any installation you want to do, so that will be doing under this eval. Okay. So I have selected eval and then adding this transaction. So what I can do over here? So I have to create some properties. So how I can do props. So properties of LP dot. So I want how many employees are there in basically count in my file. So this I have initialized as in a 0. Okay, it's done. And then I want to read the properties of. I need that launch value, launch parameter, whatever I have been assigned, right? Okay, launch parameter lp dot get. So these are all are the methods so that it is owned by the uh, studio only. Like it's like workday related only. It will not be find outside. So this is what. So now what I just said that LP. LP is nothing but the launch parameter. So what I have to get here. So what do I do have over here? Like I have a simple value over here. Okay, this is simple type we have seen over here, right? So I need to get a simple type over here. So what I have did it LP dot get simple data of what I have to give my label name. So what is my label over here? Input. Control C. Okay. Yes. Input. So now I do have these two values. So count I have and then this one a launch parameter ID have. Then what I wanted, okay, I want to see what it has been there. So what I'll be doing now, I'll be creating a log over here. So what this log will do, as I said that this log will generate it will be it's kind of a server log. Whatever you put into this one, so that will be written into the server log. If you are not putting server log, and here we can add the cloud log, that will see another example. So I'll be adding in a cloud log over here, so that will generate into that cloud. Okay, that's having an advanced feature, basically the storage wise and additional options we do see over here. Okay, so for now let me add or go this way only. Properties, come to message builder, insert one line. I'm selecting create text, so this is in a new line feeder and then select. So here I'm going to add. So I want to see whatever it is there in my properties of count. So how I can add that? So you can just add as it is this one. Like this is just a static text. So now in order to get that value, we need to use this ML expression. So I'm going to add over here properties of count. So this is my properties, and if I want to read my properties, okay, in ML, okay, if I want to see that value, then I will be using this. This is the way, okay. and then also I want to see what it has been stored in my top screen. Okay, yes, I have stored it. Now what I need to do, okay, I have read some values and then okay, I just verified that what it has been stored. Okay, yes. So that is for look and feel only. I'm just starting this line feed. And then text, this is what we can see into the server log. Okay, yeah. Now I need to call my RAS. So, but I don't want, like, I have so many steps I do have. So what I'm going to do, I want to split my integration. So do something. Okay, before that, okay, yes. So I have chosen now local in. Local in is in a component which will help us to connect. Like, we basically breaks that integration. Okay, so I have connected to this and on to common. So it is asking me, okay, so let me save this one so that only I can see this one. Now it is having some error. So what is that error? So it is asking, it's having a mandatory value to endpoint where I need to connect it. So this will give all the list of the integrations what I do have in my system. Second, so in that, what is only one we do have, that is subroutine. Okay, subroutine. So this I have chosen. Let me, next nothing will be having, so I'll be giving as this. Okay, okay. So what you are doing now? Okay, you came here and after that you are trying to go over here. So this will be routing to this one subroutine. Okay, here I came here from there to here. So what I need to do now? Here I need to call my RAS report. So how do I call my RAS? Okay, I have here. So Workday outrest is in a component which will help me to create my RAS. I have connected now. Okay, and so here what I have to do? I have to configure my extra path. So I'm not selecting from the RAS. I'm picking the existing RAS aliases. So RPT1 is my this one. Okay, yes, I have selected this. Then I need the transformation as usual. So let me apply this. XSLT. Post this XSLT again. I want to see that values. So what it has been written. Okay. First finish. I have inserted an XSLT. So I'll be creating in a new XSLT. So XSLT is ready. Yes. Here what I'm going to do. I want to see these values. Okay. Yeah. So these values I need to see here. So what I'm going to do before coming to this one, I need to do an eval in order to read. So two ways I can do. Either in XSLT I can get that count, or before going to that XSLT I will be reading that message what it is coming over here. So this is nothing but this. Here I'm going to do. So I'm taking this. So now I'm trying to get this value. So what I'm going to do here. So parts. So all parts of zero is nothing but so when we have started our integration, the message like I said right, everything is in a message. So that is nothing but so it's called like root message. So it will whatever like when it goes to one step to another step. So whatever message output comes, that it has been stored into that root message. So how we'll find out that root message is so that root message is nothing but this parts of zero. Okay. Path. Okay. Why I have chosen XPath? Because as I said that Workday Outrest will gives us as an Workday Outrest what it will gives us an XML file to us. So XML file will be having concept of XPath. So even that I need to show that we'll see in the next session only. Okay. So since I need an XML file and then we'll see the XPath how it is going to work. So let us see. Yes, I have an XPath over here called root. So we'll change all these values. Okay later, but just trying to show here. Yes, root slash row. So it is going to that from the root of that path and then going to that row. So basically how the XML will be there, or since it is looks good, I don't see any errors. Now I'm going to this XPath Explorer to see this use of this XPath Explorer. So what you want to do, you want to find the path for this XML. Okay. So this is so root slash row dash employee. So how I can verify this one? Yes, I have come here and then given an execute. Stop. Yes, you see right output one. And if I want to test this one, so name over here, just again this is just to take to above and then execute this path. So it came. So basically what I'm trying to say, how will convert will read an XML X path. So all this XML will be having in a root followed by the child elements. And then if you want to navigate to that child element, the path will be root slash child element slash child element. So same thing we have done over here. Second outbound. Okay. So what I did over here, I want that count over here, right? Okay. Let me come to properties. Okay. So this will give that how many rows are there in my output file. So what I'm going to do. So count is a function delivered function. So I'm going to apply here. So this will give that how many employees are there in my file. So I have the count, how many is there, and then already other value I have stored, the input value I have stored over here, and this is my conversion file. And then here I just want to see post this one, how many files are there. Okay, I'm just rearranging this one. Okay. I have already this, I can use the same. So can anyone of you tell me? So once I have done, okay, I have completed this transformation, and then where this the next step where it will go back again after completion of this call report. So what I did, I have called RAS and then did the transformation and then went over here. Let it go. Okay. So I have finished my activity over here, like in the sense like, okay, I have done the transformation and then I need to, so where it will go back once this step it completed over here. Ramesh, yeah, anyone
What's
of
the
you?
question?
So what I
It
was
will show
asking,
us in the log.
yeah, see what it happened. I have started with my start here component and then did some transactions and then came back to over here. So once this has been done, so where I'll go, like I'm here now,
Uh,
right? So where do
Oh,
it will go back once it has been completed?
the one
call
called subroute.
subroutine.
Yes. So this has been done and it will come over here. So now what I'm going to do here, here I want to be store. So if I want to store, I cannot put store as directly. So I'll be calling back this. Then come
Mm-hmm.
over here and then add store. Yes. So whatever message is there so far here, so that only will come over here. Yes, I have my output response over here, so that I have been applied over here. Come here and then put this file name. Okay. Yes. On top, what I have to do, I'll be writing this one. How many files employees is there, right? So that I'm going to write into the summary. So where do I have that count? Yes, here I have. So since this is also ML, so ML gives this to me, and here also it allows ML, and that ML format will be of this what we see over here. Okay, okay, yes, I'm done now. What is the last step I do have? Because we have to put this film. Else, we see that some cases even it gives an like integration not completing. The status is not been updated. So it's preferred and advised we do have this pin. So in order to have this messages to be written into that integration event. Even I can get that count into this message itself directly where I'm going to. No, here, okay. So this info only, and here I'm going to write as well. Instead of store, we'll put this here to see that in the output. Okay, done. So what it will happen now? I'm able to call my integration and then had some manipulation inside of this integration and then doing the transformation and then writing into that file. Okay. Yes. Have some error. Yes, gone now. So since this is just kind of an expression you see right here, it went up. So this is just an eval expression like what you have been written. So this will not allow that at the rate which ML. So the format for ML and the eval expression is different. So both will not be same. So to accept this one, so we have been updated this way. So once our integration completed, the count will be populated at the end of that integration event, stating that how many employees in our file. And I didn't use this one, right? I can add now. This is just formatting for this one. Yes. So, any questions on this studio integration? And even any questions?
No.
Okay, cool. And this XPath also any questions on this one? Because here you see simple, so you cannot find the differentiate. But when you have a complex, like more childs, then to find that XPath, it's in a preferred way that if you use this XPath explorer, this will give an easy way to find out that XPath. Okay. Yeah. Okay then. Maybe if I have tenant at least by tomorrow, now I can able to get this XML file from the tenant and then run this launch and run and see that how this is going to work us and what it is giving to us, so that I can showcase tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Tomorrow we'll get the talent, right?
I do hope so. So not
Suresh
till
just need to answer that question, I believe.
Okay. All right. See you tomorrow.